come to your mat in a standing position. Just allow yourself to focus right on you. Something we don't do enough. Something that people find quite hard to do. But it's not selfish, it's not indulgent. It's time just for you. Take in your surroundings and then ignore them so that you're focused on the movements we're going to do over the next 60 minutes. Feel your feet are firmly placed on the ground. Feel your toes spread. Your thighs are lifted. Your butt's released. Your abs are engaged. Your chest is lifted. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. Feel your chin is level. And that piece of string is pulling you up to the ceiling. Take in the sounds around you. You might be able to hear things that you don't usually hear. Outside, the birds. I can hear some birds. And let those sounds envelop you and bring you into the present moment. And then come to your breath, breathing in. Allowing your ribs to expand. Noticing the stop at the top of your breath and exhaling. And as you exhale, pull your tummy muscles in towards your spine. So you can feel those tummy muscles really lifting up, up, up. Shoulders down. Very easy for shoulders to be up here. Draw those shoulders down your back. So gradually your mind is coming off the 80 miles an hour our minds are often living at. The constant chatter, and are starting to settle. Feel your thighs are lifted, your butt's released, your abs are engaged, your chest is lifted, your shoulders are down. And then bring your hands together. You don't even have to open your eyes if your eyes are closed. Just feel your hands come together in front of your heart space. And take a deep breath in as you take your arms up. Your eyes can follow your hands if you want to. And arms down. And again. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. And exhale. And again, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And exhale. And again. Keep this going. Really feel the stretch up. Really feel your arms stretching. Feel your ribs stretching. Take your arms as wide as you can. 4 more. There's something very comforting in really stretching up, feeling your spine stretching, taking your arms wide. And again, breathing in. And exhaling. If you want your eyes to follow your thumbs, please do. And 1 more. And arms down. Let your shoulders drop down. Feel the piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. Look round to your right. And left. And right. And left. And then come back to center. Bring your chin down. And look up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch through your chin. And down. and up. And one more time. Look down, feel the stretch through the back of your neck and look up to the ceiling and look forward. Take your hands onto the top of your head and just give the top of your head a rub. And then tap all over your head. Take your hands onto your temples and just give your temples that rub. And onto your head. And just feel your forehead. And just give your forehead that nice rub. And take your hand in between your eyebrows and just give it a rub there. Pressure point. Take your hands onto the back of the jaw. Very easy to hold our jaws tight. And then take a hand onto your forehead, a hand onto the back of your neck, and press on both. You will feel yourself straightening up just that little bit more. And then take your hands over your ears. Close your eyes and notice how your breath is going all the way around your body. And then keep your fingertips behind your ears. Take your elbows back and turn your elbows. Turn them. So your elbows are turning, your fingertips stay behind your ears. And take them the other way. And turn them again the other way. So your elbows are turning and the other way. And then take your arms behind you. So take your elbows back, hands still behind your ears. That's it. And just take your elbows back. Good. And then raise your arms, interlock your fingers, and push your arms up. Push your arms forward. Feel that stretch forward. And pushing against something, you're trying to push it over. And then take your hands behind you, interlock your fingers, lift up. And bring your arms down, roll your shoulders round. And then take your arms up. Take them halfway, and up, and halfway, and up, and halfway, and another 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then go round from side to side, like an antennae. So like a radar on a boat, you're going round side to side and you're incorporating your spine and your nervous system into this move. And another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take your arms out and turn your arms. Turn them in a circle. You might already be able to feel them using your biceps and your triceps. And then take your arms the other way. And then take your palms towards your screen and push your arms back. 8. Keep them as straight as possible. Stretch them away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your palms down as though they're going towards the floor. And take them up and down. Some of you I know can feel it. I can see it. That's it. Take them up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift them up again. They won't want to go. That's it. And then bring them back. And up. And back. And another 8. And back. 7. And back. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let your arms go down by your side and roll your shoulders back. And then take your right arm, lift it up. But don't let the shoulder come up, just feel that stretch up. And take it back. And up and back. And another 6. Really using that shoulder. We're spending a lot of time hunched at the moment over our screens. Just need to really take those shoulders back. 3, 2, really lift them up, and 1. And then take the arm as fast as it wants to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back down. That arm will be hanging longer down your side. You can see it on me. And take the other one. Lift it up and back. 7 more. Just at whatever speed your shoulder wants to go. 6, 5. Taking it as far back as your movement allows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take it as fast as it wants to go. As fast as it wants to go. Backwards. Take it backwards, not forwards. Pam. Backwards. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. And now take both arms, pushing through your feet. Feel that stretch up and out. Up and out. 6, really feel you're opening up your chest, opening up through your lungs. Really embracing the day, embracing our weeks, our life. And 4. Really feel like your shoulder blades are coming together behind you. 2 and 1. And let it go. And then let your arms go round in string arms around your body, feeling warmer all the way through your body. Let those arms go round. It feels so good to turn your twisting spinal twist, nervous system. Feel that you're wringing it out, letting anything go you don't want in there. And another 8. Feel how good that feels. If you want to take your arms higher, do 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back. And allow yourself just to feel how much looser, how much more open you feel than you felt a few minutes ago. Bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up, up, up. Take your arms wide. Feel that stretch down. Bend your knees, place your hands on your knees and look forward. That's it. Now, those of you with sore lower backs, really push into your hands and feel that lengthening through your spine. And then bring your ribs down onto your knees. Feel like you're picking something up off the floor. And come back up, pushing through your thighs. Arms up and out. And again. Breathe in. Exhale. Bend your knees. Really bring your ribs down. Come down. Take a deep breath in. Arms up and out. Keep this going. Arms up and down. Let the tailbone drop. Ribs down. Feel that stretch back up, pushing through your feet. And 4 more. Feel the stretch up. Down, tailbone dropping, ribs down, arms up and out. 3 more. Let the tailbone drop, let the ribs come down. And 2 more. And the last one. Breathing in. Exhaling, letting that tailbone drop, ribs come down, arms up and down, and roll your shoulders round. Abs engaged, chest lifted, piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. Take your arms out the front. Take your arms wide. Feel that stretch out. Take your arms up. Bend your knees. Let the air out through your mouth and bring your arms down. Now make sure when you're here, your tailbone's dropping as much as possible. Knees are in line. You're using your thighs and push back up. Forward, side, up, air out through your mouth. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. An energizer. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. And 3 more. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. An energizer. Needed that this morning. Now take your feet mat width apart. Abs engaged. Piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. And take your arms up. Feel that stretch up. Abs engaged. And then bend your knees, letting the tailbone drop again as much as you can. Taking your hands onto your knees again. Looking forward as straight back as possible. Now carry on going with your body and let your hands go through your legs. And then push through your legs and come back up. And now we're going to speed that up, but remember, let your tailbone drop, knees bend, and let the air out through the mouth. And come down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Letting the air out through your mouth. Now, if you have any kind of sore lower back, just take it to where it's right for you. Right, another 6 more. Keep the in-breath deep, otherwise you'll feel dizzy. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back up. And bring your legs back together. So some energizers, keep us energy going in our bodies. Take your arms up. Now feel like you're lifting up the air. Hands together into chest bar, shoulders down. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right arm up and over into half moon. Feel that stretch. Make sure you're not leaning back. I'm just going to come and check. Caroline D, just careful you're not leaning back, your hips backwards. That's it. Good. And come up and go over to the other side. That's it. Very tempting to push forward with your hips. It's here. Hips in line with your ankles, in line with your shoulders. And come back up. Anyone with any kind of sore lower back, please place your hands into your lower back. Otherwise, arms up, go back, look back. And come back up. Take your arms out. Look down one arm, look down the other. Bend your knees. Fold over from the hips and hang down, hang down. Now let your shoulders turn as though your arms are winding around each other, your hands are winding around each other. Let your head go. Feel that stretch down, and at the same time, push your sitting bones up into the air. Take your hands, take them round in a semicircle. And then take your hands to the floor and lift up one heel, lift up the other heel. And then bend your knees, come onto your toes and push right down. So your tailbone goes right down and then push back up. Coming onto your toes, giving your toes a stretch. And up and again. Down and up. 3 more times. Down and up. 2 and up. And 1 more. down, and push up. And then bend your knees, push through your feet, push through your thighs as you come up. Breath per movement. Arms up and over. Breathe in, exhale and up. Breathe in, exhale, over to the other side. Breathe in, exhale and up. And back. Do support your back if you need to. And up. Arms out. Look down one arm. Look down the other. Come forward over your hips. Take your hands around your elbows and push down. Breathe. Push your elbows down to the floor. Feel that stretch. Feel your sitting bones going up in the air. And then take your left hand onto the floor, take your right arm and lift it up. Look up at that right arm. And come back down, and the other side, lift up. And come back down. Bend your knees, push through your feet, come up. Take your arms up. Just go straight back into your back bend. Breathe in, exhale, arms out. Come forward, eyes down the wall. Eyes down the floor. Take your hands into spider fingers on your mat. If you can't reach, use cushions, use your blocks, use whatever you can to make the floor higher. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and look forward. Lengthen through your spine. And then look back at your knees. Breathe in, exhale, look forward. And back, and one more time, forward. And back. Bend your knees, push through your feet. Arms up, go back. Into your back bend, forward. Take your arms out, look down one arm, look down the other, then bring your hands, take them into your hips. Now make sure that fold over is over your hips, so your spine is as lengthened as possible. Coming down, take your hands, take them behind your legs, and bring your forehead down towards below your knees. Now pull on your hands. Feel that stretch. The more you pull on the hands, the more stretch you get through your shoulders. Allow the blood to go into your head. Pushing your sitting bones up into the air. And then bend your knees, push through your feet, slowly come up. Take your arms up above your head and arms down. Come onto your mat, onto your knees. Push your butt back, take your arms forward. Forehead onto your mat. Feel how comforting it is to have your forehead in touch with something. Breathe, arms straight. Fingers spread. And then when you're ready, just come up, leave your fingers exactly where they are, come up and push back. And up and push back. So we're stretching through the quads. Those of you with tight quads, you will feel this. Up and back. Really push your hands into the mat. You'll get a stretch through your ribs, through your arms. Up and back. And another 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And then come up, take your toes underneath you, push your toes underneath you, and push back. Now really feel your hands are pushing into your mat, you're using your toes, and come up, and back, and up, and 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then make sure your fingers are stretched out, your arms are straight. Come up onto your knees and push yourself up into down dog. Now feel those fingers are pushed into your mat, your arms are straight, your shoulders down away from your ears. Your legs are straight. Now engage your thighs and make sure that your knees are pushing away from each other so they're not tempted to roll in like this. So your thighs are engaged, pushing out, your abs are engaged. And come down onto your knees, push back. And up, exhale. Breathe in, exhale, come down and push back. And 4. And push back. And 3. And 2. Well done, keep it going. And 1 more. And up. And down. Just take your toes away from underneath you. Stretch your arms away. Push your hands into your mat. Push your butt back. Breathe. And then come up. Take your toes underneath you. Come up into down dog. Now find that comfortable position. Your legs are straight. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. Spine in line with your neck going through your shoulders. And then bend your knees and bring your left leg in between your hands. Bring your shoulders forward as you do this to help your left leg in. Breathe. Right leg as straight as you can make it. Knee over the ankle. And breathe. Toes spread. And take your right hand onto the mat. And take your left arm up into the air, just like we did in head to floor pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take your right knee, take it onto the mat, push your foot away, and rise up. Feel that stretch up. Now feel the stretch in your hip here. This is where you want to feel the stretch. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale. Come forward. Take your hands down. Push into the front foot. And up. And look up. And forward. And 4. And forward. 3. And 2. And 1 more. Feel that stretch up and back and down. And then take the right toes underneath you and take the left leg back, down dog. Abs engaged, shoulders down, breathing. And then bend your knees and bring your right leg in between your hands. Help it if you need to. That's it. Take the left knee down, push into that hip. Keep the left hand on the floor and take the right arm and lift it up and look up. That's it, straight up as you can. Good, look up at your thumb. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Rise up, pushing into that hip. Breathing, taking your arms up. And come forward. And rise up. And back. And 4. 3. Good. 2. And 1. And down. Take the left toes underneath you and take the right leg back, down dog. Help it if you need to. Now feel that stretch, feel the down dog. And go into runner stretch. Push one heel down, the other heel down. Stretching through your hamstrings, through your calves, through your Achilles. Coming right up onto your toes. And then come up onto both sets of toes. Really come up and then bend your knees and straighten your legs. Up, bend and straighten. And again, up, bend and straighten. And one more time, up, bend and straighten. And then just let yourself sink down, knees wide, big toes together. Push your butt back, forehead onto the mat. Arms straight ahead. Breathe. And then when you're ready, push yourself back up and come into plank. So your abs are engaged, your shoulders are over your wrists, you're on your toes. Now, if you need to, please come onto your knees. Lighter version and a really good version. The closer your knees are to your hands, the easier it is. You work out where you feel the most stretch and the most strength. Strength coming into your body. And push yourself back up into down dog. Pull in your tummy muscles. Feel the spine pushing through your shoulders. Breathe in, exhale and plank. Pull in your tummy muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up into down dog. And plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your knees come down. Push your butt back. Take your hands together, pushing your palms together, pushing your little fingers away from you. Forehead onto your back, onto your mat. Shoulders down. Now keep pushing those little fingers away. And then come back up. Feel that down dog. Come into plank. Come right shoulders over your wrists. Come into crocodile. Come to your knees if you need to. And then down to the floor. Push yourself up into cobra. Shoulders down. And come down. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale. Elbows in. Push yourself back up. Shoulders down, breathe. And down. And again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push yourself up. And down. And then push yourself up into down dog. Feel that great feeling, pushing your spine through your shoulders, feeling your legs are strengthening, your legs are stretching. And then walk your feet in between your hands, bend your knees, push through your feet and slowly come up. Abs engaged, chest lifted, piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Sorry, someone's just fallen out. And come to the front of your mat. And take your arms up. Look back, go back. Please use your hands if you need to support your spine. And come back up, take your arms out. Sarah, we're just doing sun salutation. And come forward, eyes down the wall. eyes down the floor. Take your hands either side of your feet. Bend your knees and take your right leg, take it back behind you. Deep lunge. Left leg back, plank. And crocodile. Come to your knees if you need to. Cobra. Down dog. Bend your knees, bring your left leg in. Right, bend your knees. Arms up and down. And arms up and back. And forward, hands down to the floor. Left leg back. Right, plank. Crocodile. Cobra. Down dog. And it's right leg in. Left. Arms up and arms down. Well done. And another set. Arms up and back and forward, hands down to the floor. Bend your knees, right leg back, left, plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. And it's left leg in, right. Bend your knees, arms up and down. And arms up and back and forward, hands down to the floor. It's left leg back, right, plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog, right leg in, left, arms up, arms down. Well done. Deep breath in. Take your arms up and back and come forward, hands down to the floor. Bend your knees, take your right leg and take it back behind you at a slight angle. Bring your left foot in so it's in line with the right instep. Push up, straightening up your arms, straightening up your legs. So both legs are straight, arms are out. Feel like you have a clasp on this hip here and it's pulling the hip back. Abs are engaged. Take your left arm down, triangle. Now some of you might come to here, 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 wherever is right for you. Looking up at your right arm. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up. Turn, bend in to the left knee. Come down, turn the right foot and take the left leg back. Down dog. Plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. And bring your right leg in. Turn your left foot so it is a slight angle. Bring your right foot so it's in line with the instep on your left foot and push up. You're now in triangle. Breathe in, exhale. Come down, looking up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, turn and come down. Turn your left leg. Right leg back, down dog. Plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. Bend your knees and bring your left leg in. Help it if you need to. Place your right foot at angle. Now this time, keep the knee bent, left knee bent, and push yourself up with the left knee bent. That's it, arms out. Good. Feel that stretch out. Breathe. Bring the elbow onto the knee, reach up. Look up. Good. Now if you can, bring the hand onto the mat, please do. But only if you want to and you can, keeping that right shoulder back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into the front foot as you come up, turn, come down. Turn the right foot, left leg back, down dog. Bend your knees, bring your right leg in. Left foot at a slight angle. Bring the right foot in line with the left. Push yourself up, knee bent. And come down, elbow onto your knee. And then if you can, bring your hands down onto the floor on the inside of the foot. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Turn and come down. Turn your left foot and take your right leg back. Down dog. Plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. And bend your knees. Bring your right leg in. See what we're doing? Not difficult to see. Push yourself up into triangle. That's it. This time, turn so you're facing your left leg. Bring your right hand down, left arm up, reverse triangle. Looking up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the left hand float down, right hand the other side. Turn your right leg, left leg back, down dog. Bend your knees, bring your right leg in. Push up, straighten up your legs. Turn, bring your left arm down, right arm up. Reverse triangle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the right hand float down, left hand onto the mat. Turn your left leg, right leg back. Down dog. Plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. And bring your left leg in. This time bend into the knee. Push yourself up. That's it. Turn and face your left leg. Bring the right hand down onto the floor where your left hand was last time. Bring the left arm up into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up and then float down. Turn your right foot, left leg back. Down dog, plank, crocodile, cobra, down dog. And bring your right leg in. Line it up, push yourself up. And come down. Knee bend, right hand down. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the left hand float down, right hand over. Take the right foot back, into deep lunge position, into down dog. And plank, crocodile, cobra, well done. Down dog. Bend your knees, bring your left leg in. Walk your hands to the middle and turn your toes slightly in. Well done. Your hands are on the floor. Now, if you can, reach down and place the top of your head on the floor. But please, just as far as you can, just get that stretch. Down. And then just walk your hands, walk them over to one side and walk your hands over to the other side. Take your hands back to the middle and then bend one knee and bend the other. Getting that stretch through your inner thigh. Z. With your breath. Really, really stretching, really bending into that knee. And then, once again, walk your hands over to your right leg. This time, take your hands onto the foot and really bring your body down that right leg. A standing up, wide leg pose. And come back to the other side. Taking your hands onto your foot, coming down that leg. And then coming back, turning your fingers, turning them backwards, and taking your hands through your legs, bringing your forehead down towards the floor. And then come back up. Walk your hands, walk them back so you're back in deep lunge position. Take your left leg back, down dog. And plank. Crocodile, you're doing it. Cobra, down dog. And bring your right leg in and left leg in. Well done. Arms up and arms down. So hopefully you feel really stretched all the way through your body and strengthened. Now take your arms up. Just a bit of balance now. Bring a bit of balance into our lives. We all need it. Bend your knees. Good. Arms straight. Abs engaged. Feet just comfortable. Small distance apart. And then come up onto your toes. That's it. Good. And down. And up. Just up onto your toes. And down. And up. And one more time. Down. And up. Well done. Now come down. Push. And keep on pushing down. Coming onto your toes. That's it. Good. Push your knees together, abs engaged. Excellent. Shoulders down. So you're on your toes, breathing. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your knees together and come back up. Arms up and arms down. Roll your shoulders round. Abs engaged. Chest lifted. Piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. So we've done a lot of stretching of our hamstrings, our calves, our Achilles. We're now going to really stretch the quads in Dancer. Take the right hand out and take the right foot up into the right hand. Push the foot into your hand. Really find that balance, take the left arm up. Now if this is enough for you, please stop here. If you want to hold on to something just to help you a little bit, here, please do. But don't try and come forward. Now push your foot into your hand. And slowly come forward, but only if you can and you want to. Really feeling that stretch up, breathing. Pushing the foot up into the air. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take a deep breath in, take your arms up and out. And then take your left foot. Left hand, left foot up. Now push the foot into your hand. You can feel that stretch through your quad before you even start. And then lift up, lift up, lift up. And only if you want to and you can, come forward. Pushing the foot up, breathing. Pushing the foot away from you as well. Holding it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come back down. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up and out. Roll your shoulders round. Deep breath in and exhale. Now for tree. Lift up your right leg and take your leg into tree. Notice how strong you feel through your leg. And then when you're ready, take your arms up. such an important posture at the moment. We need to be rooted to the ground, strong, at the same time reaching for the skies. Good. Another couple of deep breaths. Well done. And come back down. And let arms come down. Well done. I can see some legs going higher than they sometimes do. And the other side. But you take it to wherever you feel is right for you. Well done. Stretching up. Abs engaged. Feeling that stretching up to the ceiling. Well done. If you've fallen out, there's enough time to come back in. That's it. Another couple of breaths. Feeling that real stretching for the sky, rooted to the ground. And come back down. Well done. And come down and let the legs go back down. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up and out. Now, just take your feet. So we've already done a squat on our toes. Now we're going to do one with our feet wide. So feet wide. Toes pointing out, hands together. Take a deep breath in, exhale, bend your knees, come down. Now let the tailbone drop. I almost dipped then. It's not what we want to do. We want to come down, keep on coming down, down, down with your feet on the ground. Now and then place your elbows on the inside of your knees and lift up through your spine. It's that lift up through your spine that's so important. Tailbone dropping. And also what's important is that your feet stay on the ground. You're not turning your feet in, pushing your feet onto the ground, lifting up. So you're lifting up your chest, pushing your elbows into your knees. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, push through your feet, come up, arms up, and down. And again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Just letting that tailbone drop, pushing your elbows into your knees, feet on the ground. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, push up, up, up. And twice more. Breathe in. Exhale, come down. Breathe in. Exhale, push up. And one more time. Down. And push back up. Take your arms up and down. And take your shoulders round. Bring your feet back together again. And come down into a sitting position on your mat. So you're in a sitting position on your mat. Now, if it's not comfortable to sit cross-legged, that's fine. If you want a block just to put underneath you, please do. Now, we all have to have skin. If any skin is not in the right place, then please just take it out so you're really on your sitting bones. Push yourself up from behind. And then bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in as you take your arms up and out. And again. Arms up and out. And again, deep breath in, arms up. And this time, turn and take your right hand behind you, left hand onto your right knee, looking over your right shoulder. and come back up and take a deep breath in. Exhale, go over to the other side. The more you pull and push on the knee, the more stretch you get. Taking the hand behind you just as far as you can. And come back up. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up. Take your hands onto the floor and come over into a side stretch. And up and over to the other side. And then come down. Place your hands on your knees and just turn through your waist. So it's a funny thing to do. You're literally, it's almost like you're stirring with your tummy. Coming round. And as you go backwards, pull those tummy muscles in. Giving your intestines a really nice massage. And take it the other way. Really round and round. And then come back to center, take your arms up and take your arms out. Just like we did at the beginning of the class. And now concave your body, giving yourself a hug, wrapping your arms round. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up. And giving yourself a hug, so important. And up. And in. And out. And in. And out. And one more time. Really stretching through your shoulders, giving yourself a hug. And lifting yourself up, embracing the rest of your day. Taking your hands behind you, carrying on the opening up of your chest, of your shoulders, looking up. And come up and fold forward. And come back up. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up and arms down. Placing your hands onto your knees. Letting your shoulders drop. That piece of string pulling you up. And notice your breath. Notice how long your breath is. Notice how you've just concentrated on the movements of yoga for the last 60 minutes. And that has brought a peace and tranquility into your mind. Plus your body feels stretched and strengthened from today's practice. Allow the breath to scoot through your mind, clearing your mind of any thoughts, anything you don't want in there anymore, and breathe them away. And take another 5 deep breaths here. And then bring your hands together. Notice the clarity in your mind from the deep breathing. And thank you very much for joining me for Thursday morning yoga practice. Well done. Excellent. Thank you all very much.